Hello. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. Guys, I am Creative Sarah and this is my studio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a surprise live. Why, yes, it is. Want to know why? Because I haven't been live all week. I've been throwing videos at you. I threw in this whole crazy other page that I'm doing. Surprise, surprise. We are making a project today and I'm really kind of inspired. So Valentine's is coming just around the corner. It's our next seasonal thing to decorate for. Not a lot of people decorate for Valentine's Day, and here's what I do. I never decorated for Valentine's Day, except inside my classroom when I was a teacher. But I kind of take my dining room where it's very open to the rest of the house, so you can see on the dining room table, I make like a centerpiece type display. And it doesn't get in the way, it just kind of sits there and looks pretty. So that's what I will be doing. Other than my mantle, I keep neutral stuff, and then I just add a little bit of Valentine color. There's some pinks, mauves, reds, and maybe some florals and hearts. That's it. I don't get too cutesy. Actually, I don't get too cutesy for anything that I decorate for, but I just kind of put in those colors that are normally not there. So we are going to make I wanted to do this on wood. Have you guys seen this design? This is called our Floral Love. If at any time you guys see something that I am doing that you want to get, all you have to do is comment the word Daisy, Daisy. Hi, Shaya. Is it Shaya? Or is it Shaya? Like Maya? I don't know. You have to tell me. Hi, Wanda. Hello. All right, I am seeing comments. Let me make sure. Oh, I have to turn this on or it won't work. And maybe even if I do turn it on, it won't work. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm seeing comments on some. Hi, Kim. I need to see comments on all. That means I need to refresh my page. So bear with me. Anywho, I wanted to do this on wood. And I wanted to do it like on one of my chunky wood signs, but then how are you gonna get that? You have to go and cut the wood, blah, blah, blah. So our second best thing is our wood grain. This is an 9 by 12 outside the box frame refill, super inexpensive. While it's not gonna stand up on its own, you very easily could hang it. You can punch holes and hang it with a ribbon or a chain or leather or something, or we can stand it in an easel, which I have back there ready to go. So I want to do this on wood because I wanted the letters love come through with that wood color. Hi, Maddie. Okay, now we've got it. Hello, Ivy. All right, hello, Diane. Hi, Connie. Awesome. Hey, Marilyn. So good. Okay, so definitely I am now seeing all my comments. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prepare this wood surface just a little by giving it some wax. So I'm just gonna use some of our surface wax to go on here. This is not in the supply list, but you can always add it if you don't have any. And I'm just going to put it on in this circular motion. You guys, we have these wax applicators. It's a little pad. And I'll tell you what, I use mine until they're super waxy, and that's when it's perfect. When it gets so waxy that it's like, I don't know, all wet, like it's hardly fabric at all, that's when it's perfect, because it really glides over your surface and puts that wax down, which is what we want. When it's super fabricy, it drives me nuts. So it may not look great, but it performs well, and that's what we want. Oh, sorry. That's for my Instagram folks. Okay. All right, you guys. So I went ahead and did that. And the trick, when you are waxing your surface, you want to make it smooth like a little baby's bottom. You guys, you want this so smooth. You don't want to feel anything tacky or waxy. You just want it to feel smooth, okay? All right, so we did that. Keep your applicator till it gets real icky. So is it chaya or chaya? I love it too. In fact, I was really wanting that. There's a new stencil that's ASL and it spells out love and then it has the word below it. And I want to make a shirt with that. I'm very excited. Okay, so this would be an adorable t-shirt, sweatshirt as well. You can put it right there. But we're going to do this on this surface. So let me turn my camera down for some of you. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, so if I turn this, you guys can see, everybody can see. All right, I am gonna peel this off. So all of our stencils, all of our transfers, as we call them, they are stencils, but they are silk screen and they are sticky backed. So you peel it off like a sticker, but you need to keep this. You need to save it because that's your backer. And these are washable and reusable. So you will be able to wash it with water. I will do that today. Oh. I need to text my son for a second. He used to do this every day, like without fail. He would keep me on track, and we've been slacking. I think all of like Christmas season, we've been slacking. Chaya. Got it. Too many cute, pretty things, Wendy. I mean, are there too many? Hi, Pamela. Hi, Christina. Hi, April. Hey, you guys, if you're new, go ahead and just comment that word VIP. I will send you a welcome message with the link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group, and you'll get more ideas, inspiration, and of course, insider information in there. Everybody can share in that group. It's really, why are we getting phone calls now? Everybody can share in that group. You can kind of post things that you've created. You can check out my behind the scenes, and how I make things. All right, so I'm going to, I think I'll center this. Actually, no, I'm gonna raise it up a bit so that it's closer to the top. And then down here, I'll leave a little space, and I can do a little bit of that pretty velvet ribbon that I have, that skinny, kind of marvelous color, that rosy pink color. Okay. So we are playing with the reverse of, hi Stella, thank you for watching. Hi Elaine. It's, what do you call that? The, it's not reverse. It's the blank space or the, oh, resin is so much fun. I actually have so many ideas and I need to get out my resin so that, ooh, this is a brand new one. I have to get some started so that you guys can see, because every time I want to do resin live, I have to make two. One ahead of time and one that I will do step by step with you. Or I just have to make them all in videos, which I can do that, but it's fun to do stuff live too. And that way you guys can ask questions right in the moment. And that's my favorite part. Okay, so here are the colors, the rundown. We are using eucalyptus, marvelous, dune, berry, and slate rose. All of these colors are in the supply list. If you comment Daisy, DAISY, you'll get that. So now what I have to do is just kind of grab my tools. So I've got some of these multi-tools, which the reason why we like these is because you can get into little spaces with the tiny bit. And I'm going to be doing all these different colors. I wonder if I should, I'm like, I wonder if I should do white. No, I think this is good. All right, so let's start with our slate rose. And I will do this little like petally flower here. All of the colors, because we're going to be chalking on the wood, will show up a little muted. They're not going to be super bright because of the wood, but they are definitely going to show up. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. And I don't know why I started in the middle. I just did. I'm going to probably work this corner right here, and then I will peel it to separate it from the background, the surface. So this is called the chalk and peel method, because it's going to take me a little longer than we want, especially in the winter when you've got the heat going in your house. I'm going to go ahead and do this in that color as well. And then I'm going to make one of these for every color. Let's do a little bit of our berry, which is kind of a purplish color. I typically don't do much purple. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but I don't. Dune, I'm gonna do the center of these in dune, okay? It's kind of like an off-white beige-ish color. We've got our marvelous, and let's see if I can do, so eucalyptus is gonna be all of our green, our leaves, and anything that would be green in nature. I'm gonna go ahead and get this done so that I can peel it away. In the winter, when you have heat going, not so much in the summer, it doesn't really, it's not the same. But when you have heat blowing in your house, if you live somewhere cold where you've got the heat turned on, it dries the chalk a lot faster. And one of our tricks, one of our little tips, is to never let your chalk dry on your stencil, okay? So never let the chalk dry on your stencil. So we do the chalk and peel method, where I just chalked a part of this, I lifted this up, I'm just going to lay it back down, and I will press down the parts that I need to still apply color to. And I got it on my hand. The rest of this is fine the way it is. It doesn't need anything. We are good to go. Later on tonight, we are gonna do, I'm just warning you, we're gonna do a little makeup tutorial with my daughter and some of the mascara you can get for free from my other channel. Bear with me. If you love girly things, I say girly, but if you love beauty things, you can come follow my other channel, which is called The Glow Revival with SPG. And here's a little butterfly. And what we're gonna do today is go through just some eye stuff and the free mascara, which is awesome. You can get it free this month. There are a few other lash products you can get free. Gift with purchase. We love gift with purchase. I think I'm gonna use this and do, so we can use the mini squeegee to get some of these things. Don't think you're patient enough for this one. Hi, Teresa, welcome. Two Teresas came on at the same time. Purple and teal. Oh, hi, Mary. I am definitely a teal girl. I am a teal. I am a slate blue. I am any shade of teal, to be honest. I am a blue-green mixed favorite color girl. I love pink. I love, I've got like a fuzzy in here. I love all sorts of shades of pink for a lot of things. I am not a purple girl, but I will tell you what, I bet 75% of the people who follow this page love purple. You guys, for the most part, love purple. I just don't have that connection to that color, but I know a lot of people do, and that is fine. All right, we're gonna get in here and get some of these little purple things. Reminds me of like just little tiny, I don't know, purple flowers. I don't know, they're called forget-me-nots or something like that. Are they purple or are they blue? It doesn't really matter. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. And I may do different colors here and different colors there, but I'm kind of ending to where I can do the rest in our eucalyptus to get that going. And then I'll peel up this section. So I'm doing this in probably 4 sections. That looks to be about what we're doing. I may need to grab, is that a leaf? I may need to use another multi-tool. How many multi-tools does Sarah have? A lot. A lot, because I don't like doing my dishes. And by that I mean cleaning my tools. All right, we're gonna make this green. With something like this, it's almost okay if you've got blended going on, because the whole thing, don't feel bad if you go out of your lines. It's honestly okay. Okay, now we just have, I'm gonna do the center here, and let's do a little bit of this dune on these little weird things. I don't know what all the flowers are. You might. I certainly don't. And then we're going to peel this back. It's gonna dry. and we lay it back down. And we press to make sure that you've got everything stuck down where it needs to go. And then we just keep going. Keep going, keep going. We'll start over here now. Oh, so today, you guys, Kathy, yeah, you do like purple. Oh, coral and peach. I do love a good coral. I'm not gonna lie. I am so not gonna lie. Today we launched every January we launch something called the Creative Kickstart. And it's truly, you know, starting the year off with a fun, creative kit of some sort. Well, I am so excited about it because what I love just as much as I love crafting supplies is I love office supplies. Like, I am an addict when it comes to office supplies. One of my favorite things other than fun pens and sticky notes are hardbound spiral notebooks. It's what I love to write in. Every single note that I have taken in the past, I don't know, 8 years has been in a spiral bound, hardbound notebook. Like, I am obsessed, and I keep them until they are full, and then I keep them because they're for reference, you know? And anyway, that is our Creative Kickstart free bundle. You get a hardbound spiral notebook plus a stencil design to go decorate the outside of it. Plus, you get some coordinating little sticky tabs for your notebook, and some washi tape that's like really cool. And it tears off to make like little flower petals. You can like doodle with it inside your design inside your book. Like, it's so cool. I of course don't have mine yet because it's coming. I just ordered it today, but I feel like I need more of them. And you only get one per order with an order of $75 or more. So I got it. I got my color of the month, Good Luck Charlie. That's the name of it. And it is the most beautiful bluish green shimmery color, almost like a dark shimmery eucalyptus. Like, there's a little more blue to it, a little more blue than green, but OMG. I did post it for you guys to see. All right, let me go ahead and get this corner peeled up. Paste and peel. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna get to finishing this. I'm gonna do some marvelous up here. Actually, maybe a little purple in the center, because this purple, because I'm doing just a little bit, is definitely showing up a lot. So we're gonna do a little bit there. And then we'll do some Marvelous. Marvelous is my go-to pink because I don't like a Pepto-Bismol pink. I like muted colors, all the muted colors. Give me that. I'm having a hard time deciphering right now. My eyes are playing tricks on me. But that's okay. Oh, we did purple for that. Our purple is berry. It's our very light purple. Okay, I'm just gonna call this what it is. We're gonna do this all in Marvelous. All right, then we've got some green eucalyptus to lay down. There we go. It's sometimes hard to see where things start and where they end, but I think all in all, it's gonna look great. This would also, you guys, don't let me stop you. This would look really good all in one color. You don't need patience. You don't need to do exactly what I'm doing. You can do this all in one color, and I promise it is gonna look fabulous. I often do these in just one color, but today I thought we would get a little out of my comfort zone and do just a smattering of color. Why not, right? You got to do that sometimes. And since it's Valentine's time, all right, I'm going to get in here with this dune, put a little dune in here, and then the rest is going to be eucalyptus. And then we're going to get all of this cleaned up. There we go. All right, I think, ooh, voila. Now, I'm gonna wash this and I will be right back. I'm gonna wash this like my son answered me. He didn't. That's okay though. I'm gonna get this done. If you are new, I'm just gonna let you know again that you can comment the word VIP, where I will send you a message with a link and you can join my free DIY and crafting group where you'll get more ideas and inspiration and insider information. And you guys, all of the stuff that I'm using today, thank you. Oh, did you? Oh, that's okay. All the things that I'm using today, you guys, can be found in the link if you comment the word Daisy, D-A-I-S-Y. I'm gonna finish cleaning this up. He took my water. You'll get all of the tools, the surface, the stencil, and remember, everything you purchase today and this month, if you place an order of $75 or more, you're going to get that free bundle. So there's brand new products that just dropped today. So you'll love those. If you love a farmhouse look, there are some really cool cow patterns, like a pattern design, background design. There are some really cool farmhouse things. And then of course, lots of others. This is like a big variety. Now, we are gonna let this I'm wondering if I did too much green. I don't know. We're gonna let this sit for a second and I'm going to clean up this. We'll see how this comes out. I really wanted the wood look I may need to do something with the love to make it stand out more. I don't know. Maybe my vision was a little bit I get that. Sometimes I get a meh project. Like, well, I do love these colors together, but it maybe wasn't the right combo. And that's okay. I was excited, but clearly. Let's get it dried. I can do something whereas I paint the letters L-O-V-E with a dark color or stain that wood that's on the open. Kathy, seriously, I love office supplies. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. When I was a kid, here are the things that I played. I definitely played school, and I definitely had to be the teacher and have the teacher edition. Okay, clearly I did that. But a little known fact about me. Well, okay, here's something else that's not so crazy. I also played library, where I was the librarian and had the ka-chunk machines. And if you don't know what the ka-chunk machine is, you're too young.
I don't know what the ka-chunk machine is.
He doesn't know what the ka-chunk machine is. You have to be...
I know what it is, and I was in the library going.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, Cassie knows.
A machine?
Yeah, so a long time ago,
Like the
every
thing that
book
stamps the
in the
book?
library had a pocket on the back of in the back cover of the book, and it held a card. And when you checked out the book, you pull the card out, and it had lines on it, and it would stamp the due date of when the book is due back, and then they would put it back in the pocket. And to stamp it, you would put it in a machine that goes ka-chunk, and then you put it. Obsessed with the ka-chunk machine. Only thing a little more obsessed with, and again, you're gonna not know this, some of you will not know this, but we used to, when you go to a store and you wanted to use a credit card, there was a machine and it had this thing on the top that slid back and forth and it would go shh. Okay. You had to take this like charge receipt that was carbon copy. If you don't know what a carbon copy is, Google it. It was carbon copied. It had layers, and you would lay the card down and the thing down, and you would go like a ka-chunk machine, but different sound. And it would imprint. And this is why credit cards used to have raised bumpy numbers. Now they're flat because there's no reason to have the raised bumpy numbers, but it would imprint the number on that receipt thing, and then you would get part, and then they would take part to prove that you purchased it with the credit. There was no internet. Like there was, I guess there was, but there was no like automated stuff. It all was like by hand, and then they had to like input it, whatever. All I'm saying is there were machines that I was obsessed with because I loved, like, I just thought that was like the bee's knees. You know what I'm saying? Wanda remembers. Not everybody remembers. Can you get the color of the month if you sign up as a designer? Yes, Wendy. So the color of the month is available starting every month except January, because the 1st is a holiday. So every month except January starts on the 1st of the month. January started today, the 2nd. And the color of the month is available for everybody on the same day and the same time. So I had to place my order today to get my color of the month. and it's a good one. So I got 3. I had to get more than one. So, because it's only available during the color of the month. All right, so now I'm thinking okay, I'm gonna show you this. Let's go full screen like this. When you see this, the love doesn't really stand out. So I'm thinking of getting out some stain and going in there with some walnut stain and a teeny little brush. And we're gonna stain some wood. And then I have another idea too. Where is I'm not gonna use my fingernail because it'll break right off. They're jewels, not tools. All right, so we use our tools to open our stain. This is our no pain gel stain, and I didn't know I was using it. If I had known, I would have put it in the cart, the list of supplies, but it's okay. So I'm gonna take one of our paint brushes. I'm gonna take a smaller one, and I'm gonna dip in. I'm gonna dip in, and I'm just going to do the best I can and spread this out. Oy vey. Okay, so other than library and the store and playing school, I also played office. And I just wanted to have an office when I growed up. I just wanted to have an office. I wanted to have like paperwork and forms and all of that stuff. Like I just, as a kid, you don't know like that's all work. But I wanted to have an office and a desk, and I wanted it to be organized, and I wanted cubbies. I just wanted all that. I absolutely loved it. And I wanted to own a business and do all that and yada, yada, yada. Well, I went into teaching, so I didn't get that. But also, when I growed up, the transparency maker. I do remember all of that stuff because. And a long time ago, they had like ditto machines and not copy machines, and they smelled and they were warm when you got them out. Anyway, I love office supplies. So when I was younger, again, dating myself, but how many of you watched the original cartoon Inspector Gadget with Penny? Penny had a computer watch and a computer book. Clearly, that cartoon like foretold the future, because we never had those things back in when I watched cartoons, and that had to be the 80s. It had to be 80s, very early 90s. I wanted to be Penny. I literally would get on my bike and pretend. I did a lot of pretend. You guys, we did a lot of pretending in the 80s. I mean, there wasn't stuff to like not pretend. Like that's all we had. You played sports, you played yard games, and you pretended. That's like what you did when you were a kid. At least that's what I did. Man, sometimes I still pretend. All right, we're getting this. We're getting this. I do want to wash it off, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So. I don't know. Let me grab a cloth and see what I can do here. It's not really. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep doing the stain, and then I will go ahead and wipe it. So that some of it comes off. Oh, there we go. There we go. You can't tell yet, probably, but you'll be able to tell in a minute. When I get it turned around for you. Okay. I just need to use like a clean part of this. Okay, that looks good. This probably actually needs to come down a little more. There we go. And what if I okay. It's looking better. So it's darkened up. I'm going to try something else. Not with that. I probably should. Ooh, that was too much. Hold on. I'm gonna darken my edge. Do a little staining around the edge, maybe. I just don't want to get my freshly done nails full of stain. All right, let me wash my hands really quick. Get all this stain off. Last thing I need for my hands to get icky. Okay. Got to put a little bit of muscle into it, you know? There we go. Daisies, the key word, D-A-I-S-Y. Sorry, I just totally knocked that off. All right, We good here? All right, now I'm going to clean this up. Get all of the stain off of this paintbrush. Usually I use a foam brush. It's gotta dry. We're gonna pop that lid back on. The Jetsons, yes, they did. However, not a lot from the Jetsons came true, but I'm telling you, Penny was like on it with all of her things. Thank you, Wendy. Nowadays, kids are, yep, gaming system, yep. Way too addicted. I completely understand. Oh man. They were the good old days, and I love the good old days. Okay, let me bring over my easel so you guys can see. Now the love is sticking out. There's a little bit more. Part of me wants to like go in and do a little staining on more of the color, but looking at the camera, just want to see. Yeah. I could do more. So I think in hindsight, let's go over what I should have done. And this will help you if you like the look of the wood. Stain the entire board, make it dark. The darker it is, the more these colors will pop in front of it. That was my mistake. I should have stained the board. I was going to stain the board. I was going to grab one of my old wood boards that I cut from pine, and I was going to stain it, and I thought it would look really good. Well, thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate it. Hi, Laura. Hi, Shirley. Okay, so all of the supplies for this are in, when you comment Daisy, I'll send them to you in a message. If you would like to check out all the new stuff, you'll be able to see all that. But if you want to save 30% on everything, you guys, you should definitely become a Perks member. It's a win-win for you. I'm telling you, it's a win-win for you. If you sign up, it's $20, and it's $20 a month for as long as you want to do it. There's no commitment. You can quit at any time. You join for $20, and then we give you $20 in product credit. We call that design dollars. So you're going to get some design dollars immediately. You'll be able to use that right away when you pay your $20. Then everything on my website is 30% off for you. Even our club. See, normally people pay $21.99 to be a member of the club, and they get the kit delivered every month. But Perks members only pay $17. And you don't pay shipping on the club. Nobody pays shipping on the club. So that's kind of like an awesome deal. And I'm just here to give you the deals. We all love to craft. We love, doing our thing. I'm trying to get you the best deals that you can. I buy everything that I'm showing you, and then you guys can get that awesome deal. Thank you, Chaya. I appreciate it. Hi, Diane. Okay, so there you have it. No, I don't know what I clicked there. All right, so here's the project. This is gonna go up for display behind me. We're building, I gotta redo this giant board. So we're gonna do that soon, as soon as I get some of my new stuff that came out today. And here are the pretty colors that I used. Eucalyptus, slate rose, marvelous, and berry. They're pretty colors. They work really well together. Better on a dark surface. So stain your board first. If you don't have stain, you guys know you can take, I would do eucalyptus or bark, a little bit of water down, add a smidge of black with it, water it down, and paint it on, and it will look like a dark walnut stain. But you've got to add a little bit of black with either of these browns, because these browns pull like orangey, I don't know. They're just, you know, you're going to add a little, just a little bit of black to your brown. It makes the best dark walnut if you don't have stain at home. All right, you guys, thank you so much. If you loved, if you're interested to check out the skincare and makeup over 35, check it out. I'm going to have my daughter, even though she's not over 35, she is 23. We're going to be doing some makeup tips and techniques next. So we'll catch you in a little bit. And if you do want to follow my other channel, comment GLOW, GLOW, and I'll send that message to you. If you already commented once, just comment GLOW and I have to manually do it, but I'll do it. So comment GLOW, GLOW, and I'll get that to you. Thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow live again at 2 p.m. Eastern time. We will have a completely different project, and we'll see what I can teach you then.